You know, a soft answer turns away wrath.
I'm not so sure about that. While responding with a gentle and calm demeanor can diffuse tense situations, there are instances where it may not be effective at all.
I understand your point, but when someone is angry or upset, responding with kindness and understanding can often diffuse the situation and prevent it from escalating further.
I agree that responding with aggression or hostility will only exacerbate conflicts, but sometimes a firm and assertive response is necessary to address the issue at hand. Soft answers may be seen as passive or dismissive in certain situations.
I see where you're coming from, but responding with a soft answer doesn't necessarily mean being passive or dismissive. It's about choosing our words carefully, speaking calmly, and showing empathy, even when dealing with difficult or confrontational individuals.
That's true to some extent, but it may not always be effective. Sometimes, a more assertive response is needed to convey the seriousness of a situation or to establish boundaries. Soft answers can sometimes be interpreted as weakness or may not carry the weight necessary to address the underlying problem.
I understand your perspective. It's important to strike a balance between being gentle and assertive, depending on the circumstances. However, in most cases, responding with a soft answer can help create a more conducive environment for resolving conflicts and fostering understanding.
I agree that a gentle response can create a more positive atmosphere, but we must also consider the dynamics of the situation and the personalities involved. Different people may respond differently to soft answers, and there are instances where a more direct approach might yield better results.
I can see why you feel that way. It's true that individuals have unique preferences and may require different approaches. However, a soft answer often reflects emotional intelligence and a willingness to listen, which can go a long way in diffusing anger and promoting a more constructive dialogue.
While emotional intelligence and active listening are essential, we should also recognize that not all conflicts can be resolved with a soft answer alone. Sometimes, more assertive communication is necessary to address underlying issues and find effective solutions.
That's a fair point. A soft answer may not be a universal remedy for every situation, but it can be a valuable tool in many cases. By responding gently, we create a space for open communication and increase the likelihood of finding common ground.
True, a soft answer can indeed have its advantages in promoting understanding and de-escalating conflicts. It's essential, however, to approach each situation with a flexible mindset and adapt our communication style accordingly.
I completely agree. It's about being adaptable and thoughtful in our responses, considering both the context and the individuals involved. By doing so, we can strive for effective communication and conflict resolution.
Agreed. It seems we both recognize the value of a soft answer in certain situations, while also acknowledging that different approaches may be necessary based on the circumstances. Ultimately, the key lies in finding the right balance between assertiveness and empathy to navigate conflicts effectively.